sister always have it mess up.
Y'all boys deep tonight.
There he goes.
Y'all boys deep.
What the Wall sister do for you?
Y'all
Always bad one.
Fucking do a drive-by, man. Why you gotta look so hood all the time, Bobby? Man.
I got a black hoodie.
You got do-rag on this shit, dark-ass car. What you always gotta look like?
I'm black.
I want more for you, nephew, man. I want to see you evolve, man.
Man,
You evolve, man. That's all.
I ain't gonna change, man. I'm the same person.
Fair enough.
What's up, nice?
Fair enough, sir. My bad.
No,
you good, man?
I'm leaving that. It's the best way to open this.
If y'all know where Ron was from, you'll understand why he late all the time.
Bro, I just gotta practice, man. That's a different topic for a different day. I coach 10-year-old football now. It's the toughest thing.
Ooh.
So, yeah, a lot of kids that just kind of figuring out football for the first time.
You in Texas?
Yes, sir. Yeah, Houston, Texas, man. So yeah, parents are very passionate. A lot of questions.
So look, I got a question for y'all boys. We had a couple of preseason runs. You've seen a couple of guys, with their teams labbing and doing the thing or whatnot. Has anything changed with what you thought about your team, or what you felt like you were going to have to do?
I know what I got to do. I got Dave Jones at quarterback. Been Barkley finna run the ball 40 times a game. Man.
I think Kyce is the only one that showed us his hand. If I'm being honest.
If you think I
showed us shit.
If you think I showed you my hand, you are mistaken.
I'm not scared of you now in the NFC East. I was nervous at first, but I'm not worried about you at all.
You think I showed my hand?
To you, out of all people, sir.
To you, out of all people.
I'll tell you how I feel.
Bobby has not showed us his hand. I don't think Myles has shown us our hand. Myles is not my concern because he's in the AFC. But I played Myles, I think, the most out of everybody, and I'm quite sure Myles he still has some cards. And I think Bobby is hiding cards. Bobby is playing trash on purpose right now to try to figure out what people are doing. Because I didn't see that meta man at all from him. He was running zone and stuff, so he was still figuring it out. So
Bobby was running zone. He definitely hiding his hand.
That's what I'm saying. Bobby don't run zone exactly.
Nah, exactly. He was in man against me.
Nah.
Hey man, I'm right where I need to be. I feel a lot better now. For real, like last week though, when I had gotten a chance, I ain't had no scheme. I really didn't. I didn't know what I was gonna do, but I think we're in good shape right now. See how this first week go. My only hiccup gonna be I really don't know how good my connection gonna be. I've been playing online, like head to head. I ain't had no bad connections, but it still be kind of choppy. So I probably won't be able to stream for a couple of weeks. But
you want to move or something?
Remember I told you I was at Campbell for a couple of weeks.
First trade rate victim. Who getting trade rate first? With the new rules, we can't trade superstars or X factors. I don't really understand that rule, but since it's in place, who getting trade rate first?
I don't know.
Whoever falls for Teddy's trap and trades for CJ Henderson.
CJ Henderson is queued up
and Jeremy
7 deals
Chin
right
at
now.
corner. Huh?
Jeremy Chin, CJ Henderson, Dante Jackson, and one other guy's queued up in like 7. I've agreed to like 7 or 8 different deals already. So I don't know which one I'm pulling on yet, but
what?
Oh yeah,
look.
People are loving the star devs, guys.
Nah, that's the I'm appalled that there's a commissioner in my inbox asking for a trade.
They came to me. I put it in the trade block. No, Brown. They like people like Brown. Brown's solid.
Brown.
The end, the 3-4 end. He was a rookie a few years ago. What's his name?
Derek Brown from Auburn.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
He's a solid piece. I just don't want him.
Why you putting college football codes up for trade? All right. So, all right, we are a year away from college coming out. If you're interested in playing college football or Madden 25, talk to me. All right. I ain't got no players. We make the numbers work.
Look who you talking to.
We're talking about.
I'm talking to the league right now. This will get put out.
Right, I'm about to say this is a
league.
What you mean?
PSA. Huh?
What you mean?
NCAA 25 is coming out in July of next year. Just how fast this cycle came around. Next year will be here just as fast. All right. If you want free codes, I need free players. It's just simple as that. All right. It's just simple as that. All right.
I get you saying.
Okay. So like we can make the numbers work. Whatever the numbers got to be, we're gonna make them work. But there's some star players that I'm looking at that I'm gonna start hitting up people with because Bobby and Teddy will not run the trade wire this cycle.
I didn't run it last year.
They definitely ran it. They especially
exactly. Thank you, Myles. Thank you.
It
Somebody got to be honest.
Oh my God, bro! Like, and then the fact you even say you got 7 to 8 deals already, bro. Like, it's the same thing, and I don't know why they keep falling for the same bullshit.
Well,
like,
see, this is easier.
I don't get it.
This is different. I'm not trading for X factors. I'm not trading for TJ Watt. I just want like second and third overall picks. I mean, third round picks. It's not too much to ask.
I know why you want him, Teddy, but it's okay. You run game, it's fine.
No, Myles. This is where you tell him why he wanted, so we can ruin the shit. Like, don't just tell him why. Ruin it.
I mean, I know why Teddy wants him, but I don't know who Teddy think he is. Like, Teddy with talent is team. So I don't know what you plan on doing.
Teddy's in like one of the worst divisions in football. He finna deal everybody, and then gonna have top picks at the same time.
I feel what y'all saying, but you can't dev everybody if you trade everybody. So what's the plan? Like, that defense was set. You trading the whole defense for what? Third round picks? That don't make sense.
I'm not trading. I'm keeping Horn.
Y'all miss.
No, then tell us. Sorry, the floor is yours. Tell us the secret plan. He ain't in your conference, so I don't understand what you're holding back for.
Teddy, so tell him why you don't want Derrick Brown. Why you don't want him?
Do I have a specific reason that you know about that I don't?
Why you don't want Derrick Brown? Yeah, tell him.
I don't know. He's 85. I'm trying to build a fresh team.
Okay. How old is
he? He's 25.
Okay.
He did.
He very much is. All right. Ruin this shit. If we don't want Teddy to be trade wire, we gotta ruin it. If you could do it here, like
I realize we wasted 10 minutes talking about this. Teddy finna cut this whole segment out so the people don't see it.
When this shit go live, we're gonna start right now.
Teddy's not letting that happen.
Hey, we ain't saying it behind his back, so it's valid. It's valid here. So we can
this stuff is playing in chat. It's nothing new.
Very valid.
So hey, so I got a question. How do you guys feel about the favorites?
Oh, you go
have it changed from a couple of preseason runs?
I don't think the favorites played really, have they?
I would say, who are the favorites?
That's
saying not just the usual top dogs, like the top 7-8 guys.
Man, listen. I will say it's changed because I do expect Ryan to be back in the mix. And this is why. The boy watches too much Madden to not be good. Like, he wastes too much time of his life to not compete this year with that roster. So I expect him to join back into the championship runs. But as far as like the people that's always at the top falling back or like some new guy coming and being competitive, I don't see it happening.
Yeah, I don't see it
right now.
You got Trav.
I hope so.
North gonna be a problem. The AFC North. I am concerned about Myles and Tua. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if that beats a top tier defense. I see the speed at wide receiver, but I don't know. Like, everybody blitz over there, so I don't know if Tua got a lot of time to be competitive. Like,
yeah, but Myles is underneath Merchant. I've watched Myles do like 80 drags in a row. He'll hit up with Tyreek and Waddle all day. Those back end drags are shit usually with the tight end, but with Waddle and Tyreek it might be better.
You got to have the time to do that though. I don't see that.
I think offensively, this may be a bad year for Myles.
Yeah, he got to deal with some offensive firepower. The Ravens are a different team this year on Madden. All right, they are a different team offensively. We already said what the Ravens are.
You know what? I will say I played the Ravens. There was like probably my second or third game. He beat me 23-14. I was able to contain, but when Trav gets in his bag, it's not the jab that I'm worried about with Trav. It ain't the jab. It's the counterpunch.
Yep.
Because when you have a Lamar Jackson, and then you think about his linebackers, bro, they 92, 93 speed. Roquan Smith is running through everything. So don't be fooled by his trash D-line, his slow safeties. We all know he's going to max that, in the type of defense he runs. But you're gonna have to really make the game ugly and pray Lamar get hurt.
Trav is a confident player to me. When things are going great from Trav, he rolling. When he get behind, he start forcing shit and he gonna fall apart. So when he get on the roll, you're absolutely right. I agree with you. But if you get up early and often on Trav, then he can't recover because he's gonna start making mistakes trying to do shit with Lamar Jackson that he shouldn't be. Going for that same knockout counterpunch, it ain't gonna work.
But see, here's the crazy part about it though, because Lamar Jackson is so good, bro. Like TJ Watt, literally every user game I play, TJ Watt has been the person who evens the playing field, right?
Yep.
So when I play Myles, literally I just depend on TJ Watt to get pressure. With Trav, it doesn't matter. Like it literally just doesn't matter, bro. Like I can spy, I can have Watt doing what he need to do, use with somebody else. You just got to hope that Lamar gets hurt.
Well, that's an AFC North problem, sir.
So I want to ask. So you're saying because the AFC blitzes, and I have Tua, it's not going to work. And then Bobby, you're saying, what are you saying? So I can. Did you say something before, Rod? So what'd you say?
Oh, I was just listening to this Ravens hype. I mean, hey, it's been a long time since y'all boys been here, man. But I don't know what y'all used to. I'm used to the new Trav, man. So I'm tell you what Trav gonna do. Trav get down 14. It's gonna be 0 blitz the rest of the game, bro.
That's
then
what
he's
I'm
gonna
saying.
start.
That's what I'm used to.
That ain't
Trav getting down. That's what I mean. That's why when I say confident player, that's what I mean. When Trav get down, all that shit go out the window. He just gonna blitz his ass off.
Yeah.
everywhere. Blitz.
That's the Trav I know.
Yeah. I don't know, man. So Trav usually, I think even last man, so he had the cards he won late, but last year I think he won early. And I don't think he was competitive until the end, but he didn't win.
He won the third year.
He won 2 in a row right out at the restart. He won.
Yes, that's what it was. Yeah,
and just went to shit after that.
Because I was in the AFC North from the beginning, and I beat him because I was the Browns, and I was running the ball. And when Trav get down, he goes 0 blitz. You can just get outside and have a blast. Yeah. But when he up on your ass,
let me tell you,
the house on fire because he doing everything. And Myles, I'm sorry, but real quick, what I was saying, Myles, to be clear. 87, 88 throw power. I think it works on zone because you can blow past that, right? You can run your drags and whatever against that.
Right.
These meta mans that you have when Trav starts sending his blitzes and whoever else in the AFC, a lot of our copycat players are in the AFC.
Right.
Right. So I think once they see something that start working, they're gonna try the way to implement it, and that may work in your favor because they don't know how to do it well. But I think you're gonna start having trouble when they blitzing whatever, and you don't have 3-4 seconds to figure it out.
I get what Ross saying, because it's like with the meta mans, he's not saying that you're not gonna know how to shift your line, pick up stuff like that. But when you have a 93 speed linebacker or corner literally in your face in 2 seconds, Tyreek speed and Waddle speed ain't gonna matter.
Ain't gonna matter. What's that shit? It's like throw under pressure or whatever that shit called. What should show up on the screen? You're gonna get a lot of those with the red marker. I could be wrong, but that's my early season prediction on what I've seen so far. Because I just run zone against you, and you was kicking my ass with my slow ass line, my corners.
I think you will be good enough with Tua to make it to the AFC ship consistently. I do think you're gonna get rid of him to get your vote. To be honest, I don't think you'll win with Tua. I'm not gonna say you're not gonna win, but I just really think, and I ain't trying to be on the man hype train, man, but he cheating. I ain't mean to say cheating. Cut that part. He ain't cheating. The boy just do too much bullshit. And
who we talking about?
You know,
Ryan, man.
Oh, okay, Ryan. Yeah.
Ryan, man, he not trash. He just know how to.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Travis not winning the AFC North this year. Is that
simple?
Y'all gave a meta team to a meta player, and he's going to build them into a 99 overall. And just think about the speed they already have. Roquan Smith and all them are maxed out.
It's a meta offense, not a meta defense.
We talking about the Bengals or the Ravens?
Just I'm talking about meta
the
offense.
Bengals.
But no, his defense is gonna be
okay.
meta too, because he got 299. He got 99 speed corner and a 99 speed safety. He will have. They both will be 99. So it's gonna be a meta defense.
He's talking about
But
Dak.
see,
The corner, DJ Turner, and Daxton Hill. DJ
Oh, they
Turner
90s.
97
They
speed
know
right now. He gonna be
99. They
99.
fast, yeah.
Yeah, Daxton, I think Daxton was like a 95. I got him when I maxed him out. He was like a 95.
Daxton is a 97. He's a
I'll
97.
say this.
Both of them boys
It will be faster
faster.
now because we have those talent trees that bump the
And
speed
that's
up
even
faster.
fucking dumb. Matter of fact, they 99s week one. They 99.
Yeah, so yeah, with that
I forgot
plus
about
2,
that
that's
shit.
gonna hurt.
They 99
I
week
hate
one.
that, and yeah, I'm
I
trying.
don't know. Hey, I don't know about that trade. I mean that franchise tree thing. I don't know if that's gonna be they're gonna allow that, but I mean
How you gonna
I
try to
got
it's there? You gonna say you
we
can't
can
buy
talk
it?
about how it's gonna be, but I don't know if it's gonna
Unfortunately, it's there. Like you gotta allow it.
I'm
You gotta allow it.
working on it, but
I got a question.
I don't know how
though.
you don't allow it because it's there. Like
Who
either you
talking
gonna,
about cutting off? Sean?
I'm on.
Sean
all,
gonna take 3 speed off everybody.
no, he would, but I'm all for not allowing it. But you know how it works with Ray. I gotta present it in the case like this can be monitored. This will be a cut paste solution. The solution currently is to have everyone fire their O coordinators and D coordinators right off rip. The issue with that solution is that there's not enough to replace 32 teams worth of O and D coordinators. So a few people will have someone with 1 or 2 packages who still get it. So the second solution would be to put it on super accruals for franchise staff. And season 1, everyone has to get to the tree where you reset your O coordinator, D coordinator. And then once you get to 0, you leave it there. Those are 2 solutions that aren't exactly easier to monitor or have people do. So
you just gotta allow it, bro.
I would say you just
Yeah,
got.
I mean, yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah.
I hate it. I'll be honest with you. I hate it. I've been advocating against it, but it's in the game.
that is the most much shit that I've ever like. That feature.
I hate it. I'm on record as I don't agree with it. It is definitely not simulation football, but it is. I understand the reason for it. But that's a different conversation. Though I will say it's checks and balances. So what it is, it ain't just it's offense and defensive, but like to your 93s and 94s, to like Bobby's point, that's an automatic 97, 98 off the rip, and we ain't did nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you can't avoid it. It's literally the first tree. So like you saying so that means I can't even get to what we've always had, the +3 blocking, the +3 power. So you just gotta allow it. You gotta allow it.
Yeah, I don't know where we're going with that. As far as like new rules and stuff, there's a few things in the works, nothing gameplay related, like as far as trades and just like some other stuff that we might change up, but nothing big.
Yeah, it sucks.
So I got a question. It has been a while for me. As far as the play call, I know that we have the cooldown, right? Is there a certain is it still concept oriented that you can't run back to back?
Yeah.
No 4 verse, man, 4 times in a row.
I was a victim of that. Yeah.
Ironically, in our league, the concept. So I played in other leagues where they're all bitches and they just call it everything. Our league isn't really a snitch league outside of like 2-3 people. So that's not like play calling's not really a problem unless you play a certain person.
I definitely snitch.
Whole league tail.
Yeah, I started in the DMs though. I ask everybody, like, hey, look, this is how you want to handle this? Because I'm going to the main chat if that's how you want to handle it. I tell you straight up, and they be like, man, fuck it, let's go to the main chat. And then I bring it in there, then they feel like assholes, and then that's how I get kicked again.
So I got a question. So are choices considered the same as concept? So if I'm driving down the field, what I mean by that, if I'm driving down the field and you're leaving my tight end open on the out route, or you're leaving my back open on the flat route, and I hit him 4 times in a row, is that a violation?
No, as long as you're not
it's play concepts.
It's play concepts.
Yeah,
because the play art doesn't show anymore.
I wouldn't even say it's play concept. It's really play art design because you can run flood out of 50 different flood concepts.
No, that's a rule violation. That's a
rule violation.
Oh, well, fucking since when?
So
motherfuckers will run levels.
And you can hot route it.
The only concept that people ever bitch about is verts, but people definitely run flood concept repeatedly.
Jesus
Joey
Christ.
used to be famous for running flood concept. fucking repeatedly.
Which I don't understand why people
Because it can look
fuck
differently
reverse.
in different plays. Huh?
Four
You
verts-
understand about what?
And it's in. I may be wrong, but there's no play art this year.
I don't.
You
It
can turn
is.
it
It
on.
is.
You turn it
It's
on.
there. It is.
You
It'll
can
be
turn it
on.
on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I thought the same thing.
I ain't seen
No,
that.
it's there. It's in regs, and then it's a turn and turn off feature, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on for us.
Yeah, it's like play art calling or something. It's in the settings.
Because I'm gonna go ahead and be honest. We are playing very meticulous football in Pittsburgh this year.
That means if you just I'm snitching on everything.
Hey,
that's the most professional way I've heard. I'm snitching on everything. All right. If some shit don't look right, I'm telling. That's what you just said.
Look. No. Real talk. I just purposely because I know the nature of my conference is high power. That's going to be negated. So that's the most frustrating way to lose when someone is high powered. Now the game is turned down a whole lot. And then that's when things start. Oh, he's tossing it here 10 times. Oh, this person is getting the ball 3 times in a row. Yada, yada, yada. So I just wanted to be clear on if I'm meticulously marching it down the field, I just wanted to make sure that the violation as far as play calling goes.
You can go back to it though, so you can run your concept, run a couple of different bullshit plays like 2 in a row, and then run back to your concept. Yeah. And then you said your division like that or your conference? Because your division is definitely gonna be meticulous division. She gonna run that bitch 50 times.
When I say that, like my division, I meant my the AFC. I'm sorry, but it's a lot of high power up and down the field. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And I ain't gonna be able to do that, to be honest with you. I mean, you know what I mean? So
ain't either, so I don't know.
I'm not about to sit here. So
Yeah,
I'm not about to sit here.
I was scared for Kyce in the beginning. I'm not worried about Kyce anymore at this point. I'll be honest with you.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I just played somebody that had the Giants, man. That boy Daniel Jones is going to fold every time.
I'm not worried about Kyce and simulation at all. Saquon Barkley run left. It's Tecmo Bowl with Kyce out the gate. It's going to be a whole bunch of Saquon Barkley left, right, center.
Jukebox is ridiculous. This jukebox with Saquon this year.
I don't know X factors, dog. I don't know X factors.
The juking one. You can just with Saquon go left, right, and everyone just shifts. It is ridiculous right now.
So have they
X Factor head? Send me videos.
What?
Did they talk about if those new abilities are actually going to come with the update tomorrow?
Them shits those are only superstar related. They're not coming to franchise or any other mode right now. That's all the stuff that is coming out. That shit, I haven't even seen those, so I don't know what that is, to be honest with you.
So you said there's some new abilities.
There's like 15 abilities that somebody tried to leak. And
it's all combination ability. So no more having to pick between short and elite or short out elite. It's just going to be short elite, so you get both.
Oh wow!
So it's a lot of combination abilities that they said was getting released. I guess Mutt leaked it or whatever, and they say he ain't missed in the last 3 years. So I see Rod trying to.
No, bro, trust me. I saw that in chat. I was like, where the hell did he come from? And I went searching. I ain't seen or heard anything about him. So
I keep hearing. Yeah.
They look nice, but they will break the game. They would literally break the game, and I don't know like how it would be fun. That would be the end of X Factors, I think.
It won't be fun. That's what I was thinking between that and that 3+ speed shit. That shit, yeah.
It wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be fun. It would literally ruin it. You wouldn't have fun at all anymore. I had a question as far as I drew a blank on it. Sean. How do we say Sean does with them Bears in the NFC?
Right now, from what I heard, he looks like shit. Like he looks bad, but he's also the Bears, so I give him the benefit of the doubt.
Nobody want to hear that bullshit, man. Motherfuckers been picking sorry teams and winning bowls for years. He picked them. He chose them because he thought he was going to be good, and he not. He thought he was going to run that OPS
bullshit. What's the last
sorry
team that won a bowl, though?
I won the Panthers last year.
Panthers, you just said they weren't sorry. Stop that shit. You literally said they wasn't sorry.
Season 1?
Bro, they're not sorry, bro.
No, knowing what I know now, Bobby had every meta piece that fucker needed to win season 1.
Exactly. You have
Plus
everything.
that.
No
He had edge
quarterback,
threat.
no
He had a
abilities.
superstar left
No
tackle.
quarterback, no quarterback, no abilities.
Man
Playing
coverage
against
is
fucking
broken.
Myles
Man
with
coverage
the
is broken
Chargers.
year
I want
1.
my respect. Y'all got me
Bro,
fucked up.
no, Bobby.
And I was like
You had-
6 and 8.
You had fast cornerbacks. You had an X factor running back and Christian McCaffrey. This was before the trade, so you had him.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
All
he
right?
the
You
reason I
had
won.
everything you needed to be successful. You didn't have an all-star team, but at every position you had fast cornerbacks. 2 of them that was fucking locked down. Fast linebackers. Brian Burns off the end. Stop it. That's not a bad team, Bobby.
Teddy not gonna win a bowl, and y'all told me I needed abilities, and I ain't have them, so I did both. That's all I want to talk about.
Bro, you had abilities
Teddy
that
won't win
running
a
back and defensive end.
You had like edge threat and pass committed before it was cool. You had a man coverage team before when it was the meta.
Ain't nobody trying to hear Bobby bullshit, man. When was the last bad team to win a bowl? And it ain't the Panthers.
Are you going to win a bowl with the Panthers, Teddy? No. So
he gonna trade everything away and shit on purpose.
Are they a 78 overall when I won with them? Yes. Bad team. I don't know what we're talking about.
I think they're 74 now.
Nah, they won't, man. Because I was actually planning on getting them when the team selection thing came out. Cause I know how the DBs were. They was just so crazy with the speed, and then man was just so deep from the beginning. So it was a smart trade. And then I can go back and talk about the game. Like he ran the ball 80 times. Like he might have passed the ball maybe 5, 6 times.
I just said that.
Defense. Yeah,
so he ran with his X-Factor player. Bobby, shut your ass up, man.
We ain't going for that. Then you need house money because you knew I was 19. You knew I was 19 and 0, and you knew whether or not you won. If you lost, when nobody gonna care because you were 9 and 8. So it was perfect. But you did win nonetheless. You did. So congrats.
That's not always. Yeah, he won, but we're just saying it's not a trash team. That was not a trash bad team.
Nah, hell no.
So when was the last bad team that's won? That's
so what's a bad? No, nobody's going to win with a bad team in here because you're not going to win without an X factor quarterback. Nobody will win a bowl without an X factor quarterback.
Who's that guy? One Savage. When he won, did he have Watson?
The Texans.
Yeah.
Did he have Watson at that point?
Well, Watson ain't never been a superstar or anything.
He
was a superstar.
Hold on. Nah.
He was a superstar.
I remember that team being like dog shit, and he was just scheming the fuck out of the game at the point. But I don't recall if he had a good quarterback or anything else.
Yeah, he didn't. Nah, I don't think he had Deshaun. When he went up back to back, he didn't have Deshaun.
He definitely had Deshaun, bro.
He did?
He definitely had Deshaun.
Give him Deshaun, he ain't got shit else. That team was trash.
Oh, no, the team was trash.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, yeah, give him a quarterback, great. But he ain't had no wide receivers. He had that flicky
he probably was the last one.
fade route.
I mean, because he ain't had no receiver. I mean, he had Cooks and Fuller, but
wait, that's the guy who was running them routes but acting like he didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah, exactly. Had that fade route that nobody could. It was you couldn't press it in there.
Can't press, yeah, because he got me with it bad.
Yeah,
that might be right. He might be the last person that win that was irrelevant.
That's maybe. I don't recall if his team was good at that point. I don't remember.
Shocker. I will be shocked if this person wins a bowl.
Who?
I'm asking you. You fill in the blank.
Oh, you said who will be shocked?
You will be shocked if who wins a bowl. Who? Fill in that blank.
Ryan.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if Ryan wins a bowl. Ryan not gonna shock.
He was there. He was there. I don't know. This league doesn't have too many surprises anymore. We've really gotten institutionalized with what we do. Like the same 6. Like there was a point last year where it was me, Myles, and conference ship at the end. I'm talking, and Ryan, Mikey on the other side for the final 5 seasons straight. We get to a point where it's just a pattern the rest of the franchise. With some,
I think the reason why I say Ryan, only reason is because I think that when you do have a tough division, I think Bobby and Rod and Mikey and Kyce are gonna see the same thing. It's just tiring, bro. Because by the time you get to the playoffs,
we ain't getting tired of feeling.
Just think about it though. By the time you get to the playoffs, you're playing one of those guys for a third time. You could play somebody from your conference, from your division for a third time. That's always going to leave you open for that clip up. That's always going to leave you open for the clip up.
Coaching schemes right now for that. They're going to see something in the playoffs and they're going to see something in the regular season that's different.
That's
I'm
every
working
year. I mean, everybody do that though.
You a damn lie. Your ass is New England Patriots, blue, white, red, every color
I'm
they
about to
got.
say 90% of everybody. That's none of that. No, I've never seen somebody play one way. Well, I have a couple times, but everybody in here mostly play the same way in the regular season and playoffs. Everybody.
Exactly. I don't know what
Nobody
you're talking
changed. Ryan gonna come out in that tight offset tight end, gonna sit in that the whole game.
All right.
He's gonna run New England Patriots. You're gonna run New England Patriots.
People not gonna come out and throw 50 passes in the playoffs though. Everybody throw 50, 60 passes for yards in the playoffs. That don't happen.
Nah. In the playoffs, no, it's more so about not trying to turn the ball, so more so being conservative.
Running that ball.
As far as running the ball, but everybody's still running the same stuff though. Like everybody really
But Rod, you talking about my quarterback, and don't you got Sam Howell?
Sir, I'm gonna ask you a question here. Am I known for throwing the ball in this league?
Rod, no,
have you ever commended me on throwing the ball? If I joke about you being tech mode, but I literally got inside zone stretch, inside zone split. I ain't never been a top pass in this league, so quarterback is irrelevant to me.
He got Sam Howell.
Sir, I am going to be a defensive-minded coach, and we're going to figure it out.
After going through numerous playbooks this offseason trying to find a new home, I finally found one. But I will say, I don't know how much you can switch it up this Madden because every playbook feels the same. It's like very few. So it's not going to be much switching up other than like you throw for fucking 5,000 yards in the season, and then in the postseason you kind of play more discipline. But I don't see like motherfucker come out with this whole new offensive scheme. And if you do, if you're that talented where you can just flip your whole offensive scheme and still make a run the playoffs, hey, the best luck to you.
I've never seen that, and I've been in the league, I don't know how long, and everybody's been running the same exact stuff every year.
I've been working on it. I've been working on it because I have been very run driven, and I've been living a dime with it. I gotta change it up. But Kyce is right. Sam Howell is not my saving grace. That's what my PSA again. All right, there will be codes and inboxes for some available quarterbacks that I am talking about. Huh?
Go get Trey.
No, he's not giving up Trey Lance. No, he's not giving up Trey Lance.
He says on the block.
Put him in the
Hey, he's finna have to give up somebody.
He's not going to give him to you.
Yeah, he's not going to trade him to me. Mikey ain't that stupid.
Hey, Mikey finna have to make some.
Mikey a businessman.
Hey, he gonna be a businessman because with them deals that they got, gonna get real interesting.
See, but we talk about people cap issues every year going into Madden. I have rarely seen anybody.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
You're the first person in history, Kyce, to have real cap issues in that.
No,
and that's because you didn't sign them.
That's because I just resigned everybody.
That's what I'm saying. But like, I've never seen it actually hurt people. Though.
Cowboys never have money to go out and pick somebody up.
That's because you don't trade. So you don't.
Yeah, because you wanted Teddy. You wanted CD. You wanted Parsons. Nobody ever wanted Gallup.
Right. Nobody ever wanted
Gallup. You always want Zach Martin, Tyron Smith. You always go for the heavy hitters.
If you keep players moving, you're constantly with half contracts. Other team eats the penalty. You trade away picks.
I know that, but I'm not going to give you my heavy hitter.
All right.
I'm just saying.
We'll let y'all debate that. Hey, so who is
as far? Yeah, I'm about to say as far as let's finish that off about shocked if somebody win. B said Ryan. Who you got, Teddy?
At this point, I'm just waiting to see Ray win. I want to see win.
I was going to say Ray.
That was my answer.
I was going to say Ray.
That was going to be my answer too. Rod, who you shocked?
I got who is Jay from BR?
Oh hell no! But
Jay,
be shocked.
Listen,
be shocked. I didn't say who I think will win. I said I'd be shocked. He's in the AFC West.
He's not bad, and he is following suit of becoming a Ryan 2.0. So
yeah, like I'm not gonna be shocked if he wins. That's the AFC West. The Chiefs. I don't know who got the Chiefs. We know what Reed gonna do, and the Broncos is the Broncos. So there's an opportunity, like maybe year 2 or 3, he can do something with that team. I wouldn't be shocked if he won.
Yeah, I don't think
that's my pick. I think him in the AFC West.
So as far as the favorites, the first year of the AFC, everybody kind of rolling with Trav, and the NFC.
I don't know.
Hey, see how Myles trying to like create self-hate so he can
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, he trying to
boost
put
up his
bullets in
players.
material and
The
shit.
Kobe, the
Boost up
Kobe
his locker room
mentality.
with some bullets and
Yeah.
material.
That's
Yeah,
We got
Somebody
like
might
30
Trav
try
was
seconds
a
left.
favorite.
You
I bet
ain't gonna be like, hey man, remember that shit y'all was talking on that pod? I don't want no part of that. All
No,
right.
no,
I
I
think
ain't
it's
like
gonna be a
that.
competitive year.
No.
So
I mean,
AFC favorite year one. So
I think
AFC ship year one.
it's gonna be Myles and Trav.
I got Ryan
Fuck
up there,
no.
man. I got Ryan in that
I got
conversation.
Ryan and Miles. Ryan and Miles by a landslide. First
I got
season.
Ryan in there. I got Ryan in that conversation. Those
And I'm
three,
telling you,
Miles, Trav, and Ryan are my top three.
We talk just first season.
Yeah, just first season.
Right.
Just
Cut
first season.
out.
First season.
NFC
And it's because,
is
and I say because Trav doesn't lab to the Trav runs a real offense. So I don't think he's where I was at. All right. So
yeah, go ahead.
Kyce ain't even in here. But Trav runs a real offense. And from what I've seen, Ryan has put in extensive work to revamp his offense to win this year. Given he acts like he's going to tank. So between that and then, I mean, Myles just a consecutive champion, period. I see first year being them out of the AFC. That's what I was getting at in my thesis.
Ryan is very much in tune with the X factors. He know them all. You get an additional ability that changes things. He got a lot going for him, y'all. He just who's his X factor? Just Burrow and Chase. That's it.
On offense, Burrow, Chase, Mixon was demoted. On defense, I think he has no one.
Okay, so yeah, you might be all right. Who you got, Myles? You just got Tyreek and Waddle.
Tyreek, Waddle.
Is Armstead still there?
Got Terry Armstead on my left tackle. And then I got on defense Ramsey.
I'll be forgetting about Jalen.
I got Ramsey. And then
Man,
he's
fuck the X Factors, man. Year one, them X Factors ain't gonna be at OP because he ain't gonna have too many. But that motherfucker got Channing Tindall as a user. Fucking underrated. What, he 93 speed, 96 excel still?
Yes.
Yeah, that +3 gonna make him dangerous, boy.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. All X Factors and abilities year one, like they matter. But I think year one kind of leaves that balance because it's like not as bad. The people that like me, I got a few more than everybody else. I'll be a little bit more at an advantage, but
yes.
I don't see that being a big. Huh?
You got X factors at every position. You literally have about 10 between superstar X factor.
That's what I just said.
And then you got speed everywhere else. So don't tell me it's not important. You got the most in the league.
Oh
He's setting the stage. He's setting the stage so when he wins, you can't.
Yeah, you see him. Thank you, Teddy. You with me? He tried to play this shit off when he got the most in the league. They don't matter as much, but then turn all yours off then.
Did you not hear what I said? I said year one, they don't matter as much because everybody don't got them. Except for people like me, I will be at an advantage. Yes, I am going to the Super Bowl.
So they matter because you have them and we don't.
But it won't matter when nobody else has them. So Myles versus fucking Ryan is even playing field to a certain extent because neither one of them have like OP ass abilities other than Joe Burrow. That's what I'm getting at. So I don't see him benefiting too much from the OP abilities. But he does have Joe Burrow, and he's going to put in hot round master and everything he can on him. But he don't got, like, pass lead elite. So I don't think it's not going to make him less of a threat because he don't have fucking ability year one. That's what I'm getting at. I'm definitely going to the NFC ship year one with these abilities.
Moving on. Let's be faster this time around. I ain't listening to Bobby shit.
So we're on NFC now, right?
Huh?
We're on NFC now, right?
Yeah, NFC. I got Bobby. I got Bobby, Teddy, and I don't have a third, to be honest with you. Oh, Mikey. I'm sorry. Mikey.
Year one, Ron?
Yeah, year one.
Year one, Teddy with the Panthers. Get out of here, bro.
Who the fuck do y'all think Teddy is?
Bro, Teddy's not nice as shit, bro, but he has a weak-ass division.
I have a free pass to round one.
He has to win one game. He has to win one game in the playoffs.
But listen to what you just said, right? the NFC East gonna have 3 teams in it. Who in the NFC East is Teddy beating in round 1 with the Panthers this year, year 1?
You'd be
He beat me and Keith. I'm telling you at the gate.
I think he could beat the Giants.
I already beat the Giants. Me and Keith tested this a few weeks ago.
Man, we ain't talking about that preseason bullshit, man.
I'm not talking about preseason shit. I'm talking about team-wise. You only got to win one game, bro. He's going to host the game at home. If we saying by the time we get to the playoffs, if we think Teddy ain't going to have a superstar or X factor on that team, what conversation are we having?
That quarterback superstar, something that most of the
He going to have Bryce Young at X factor year 1. That's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So what are we talking about? Like, he just got to win one game. He got to win one game.
Teddy is sorry. That's what I'm talking about.
I might have a bye, actually. If you see my schedule,
bro,
I'm not playing. I think I'm playing Myles. I think Myles might be the only guy, and that'll probably be one of my only losses.
I think Bobby is. I get you, Bobby. You're talking about the long game. We're talking year 1. He ain't got nobody in his division that matters, so he really and truly can go 15-1 if his schedule's as weak as he say it is. That's the first round bye. He got to win one game, and then he in the chip. We ain't say who's making it to the Super Bowl. We say who's going to be the top.
I don't think I'll make it out of the NFC. But I think I can win a game.
He might not win the Super Bowl. I don't got him going to the Super Bowl, but I can see him in that last 3.
But I got a question though. How did y'all know about like how the traits and stuff change with franchise?
What do you mean?
Compared to like regular season, like regular games?
I don't follow.
So like Najee Harris is a star in exhibition, but he's a superstar in the franchise.
So the same thing with Jordan Davis. He's superstar in franchise.
Yeah, we changed some of it on front end and versus franchise.
It's always been like that. Oh, we haven't played in a while, but it's been like that.
Just it makes it balances the team. Like some teams won't get picked if like Jordan Davis was a star on franchise.
Yeah.
Normally it'd be harder to def him, right? If you just
wouldn't have picked him if he was a star. Yeah, definitely would not have picked Eagles if he was a star. Yeah.
So that's why
I probably should make Jalen Carter a superstar too, man. I might leave.
Like Anthony Richardson in multiple conversations was ideally just normal.
Hold on.
And we had to it was conversations about getting him to star. You know what I'm saying? Just so like the Colts would be attractive team. And he rightfully is a star. But that was done on purpose. But yeah, I got Teddy. To answer your question, Myles, Teddy, Bobby, and Mikey. I think Mikey wins year 1.
You don't think Ray's making noise year 1?
No, negative. He is back in irrelevant land because he don't have a quarterback that's going anywhere anytime soon. Welcome back to the slums, bro.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of Mike. I don't know what we talking about. Mikey won't be good till year 6. I don't care who we got.
Stack your chips, dog. I know
Man,
Cowboys.
don't get good.
They got 3 superstars. They're right behind you.
Mikey need 11. He good with 11.
And he get
11 superstars.
I'll say this: at each position, he got everything you need. He got speed on the D line. He got 2. Matter of fact, he started off with 2 acrobats. I don't know how we changing that, but Stephen Gilmore and Trayvon Diggs both have acrobats. So if we don't change that, he got 2 cornerbacks. That's a problem at any level. You know what I'm saying? Offensively, regardless of what he does with that, he got a quarterback that he can move around. Tony Pollard ain't trash. Keith shows that every year, and he still got CeeDee Lamb. And his offensive line is a problem. So he has all the weapons that he's usually had to build up and make problems with. He's starting out the gate with it day 1. So you can be confident. I like it, but the truth of the matter is, like, he got a team that can win day 1. And we talking as if he ain't win the last 2?
With a 99 overall team.
I don't give a damn what he had. The Cowboys ain't far off.
They 8 points off from 99 overall.
I'm looking forward to playing him.
I think he's gonna finish 3rd in the division, man. I think Keith's gonna put him in 2nd, put him in 3rd.
He's gonna play with emotion. He's gonna come out the gate at Michael Parsons doing shit that he used to doing with Marcus Parsons, and he gonna be like, man, fuck this shit. Cover 0. Send him on.
All right, we got what's the wrap? Conclusion question, Teddy or Rod?
I ain't got no questions for you, man. I want to beat all y'all. I'm not gonna beat all y'all, but I'm gonna have fun. I'm sticking around 7 seasons. That's my goal this year. If I don't get kicked, I got 7 seasons in me. That's where I'm at. I'm calling it now, so don't say no quitting shit. I'm telling you, after 7 seasons, I'm playing about 100 games. I'm out of this
7
shit.
sounds good, man. You give us a good 7, I won't bitch. But I got
seasons,
you doing
bro.
4.
That's my
but
goal.
You can make 7 alone, man.
I made
If
5
you make
last
7,
year.
we be good. But you
made 5.
You good for 4. You made 5?
I made
you must
5
have
last
left
year.
and came back for 5.
I did the restart. I had the Seahawks, and then I came back with the Panthers, and was 7-1 with a team that was ever.
Who brought that up?
Packers.
What?
Packers got me kicked again. He said I didn't finish my suspension. I came back. After 2 seasons off, he was like, "Oh, Rod, still owe 3 games." What you think I'm going to serve 3 games after being over 2 years? I'll holler at y'all 24. Yeah.
So how many? So give us a bold count then. That'll be the conclusion, man. Who's gonna win 3? Who's gonna win 4? Who's gonna win none?
Oh, bet. Okay, so my 7 seasons, I got Myles for 2. I got you for 1. I got Mikey for 2. I got Trav for 1. And then that question mark, that last person. Yeah, so I got you, Mikey. I counted for 6. Yep. Ryan 1, Myles 2.
That's fair.
You 1, Mikey 2, and there's a question mark on that last one. That's my 7 seasons. That's how I break it down.
I'll take that. That's fair.
And Kyce ain't making it out of the first round of the playoffs. I'm done.
And that's
You're
fair.
not making playoffs.
Kyce, man, you're going to have fun in that 4th place slot later. Man, you're going to have fun in that 4th place slot.
Yeah,
What you thinking, Keith?
Yeah,
Myles.
that's fair. I mean, or it can be flipped around. I may get 1, whoever. I mean, but that seems fair though. I mean, with the count, based on how everything is lined up, I just feel like somebody at AFC West gonna get 1. It's somebody that we ain't even talking about because it's always one person that we ain't thought about that always win 1 bowl. It's every year that we never think about that wins. Randall would never win 1. If Randall wins, I'm leaving.
Who?
Matt.
Randall.
No, Matt win every year though.
Matt, that's who I'm forgetting. Who he got?
Seahawks.
Yeah, he ain't winning this year.
Maybe not. Sorry.
See, I think a lot of people went, right? A lot of people took last Madden. They had some success with X Factor quarterbacks. They thought they could go on to not having an X Factor quarterback because they thought they was good. And they about to cripple themselves.
That's a shot, Myles.
I don't know why.
That's a shot. He just gave you a direct shot.
He has a superstar quarterback, man. What are we talking about?
Tua?
Talking about fucking Matt. I'm talking about fucking who else went and got a fucking basic quarterback? It's really Matt.
Peace.
I mean shit, Kyce. Kyce about to see. He talks so much shit about he drug Dak name through the mud. You finna miss Dak. You gonna miss Dak. Telling you, man. And I'm telling y'all from experience. After Dirk sold on me for 5 years in a row.
I mean,
Patrick
Bobby was one of the first ones to do it. You were killing it.
What?
You went to Miami thinking you were just gonna run shit over there.
Yeah, exactly. From experience, I'm telling y'all how it happens. Y'all boys gonna miss some quarterbacks, man. But I think JTC gets one this year though, because Patrick Mahomes is OP.
He's had the Chiefs before. It's not his first time. He had them when they were better. He had them when Tyreek was there,
before,
and Justin Reed was good, and he had them when they were.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he had them when they was like Tyreek Hill, nice. Yeah,
young
And
Kelsey.
none of them better than Teddy Chiefs, and he ain't win no bowls.
I did win a bowl, just not with the Chiefs.
Not with the 99.
Bills. He had the Bills.
The
Ravens.
I was good with the Bills.
Last man, I thought it was the Bills.
What you got, Kyce? You quiet today, man.
His eyes have been closed the whole time. I think he's high as fuck.
You high?
Yeah.
You don't hear a bowl?
I'm good.
The Cowboys make it how far? I mean, the Giants make it how far, Kyce?
I get 1 this year.
You get a Super Bowl.
You get one this year?
Kyce,
Okay, I like that.
Kyce, you got your
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, I'm telling you, you're not going to make the playoffs.
Kyce, that's gonna happen, bro.
You're not going to make it.
Kyce, I'm making playoffs,
You're
bro.
not gonna
I gotta see y'all schedule.
What happens first? For everybody else on this panel, what happens first? I make the playoffs or Kyce wins the Super Bowl.
Oh man.
You're not beating me.
Kyce, we out of this, sir.
That's a bold prediction.
This is a Bobby, Myles, Teddy question. What happens first? I make the playoffs or Kyce wins the Super Bowl.
I joined this league at pick 32. I'm now a commissioner, and this all has happened, and Key still hasn't won a bowl. His bowls still precede my history in this league.
Did Rod win one?
Mine too. Mine precedes yours as well. That's not the question. Let's not divert from the question here.
I got one after I came in behind Rod.
No. Well,
second water bowls is 19.
I think you're gonna make the playoffs first because I feel like it's a lot easier than making
Thank
a run
you.
with the Giants.
I don't know what Keys is talking about.
I'm saying, I think you made the playoffs right before you win the bowl.
Yes, sorry.
It can be 1 year where you can get on the road and get hot, beat a couple guys that you probably think you probably would beat.
Keys, sir, I've never missed the playoffs when I wasn't tanking. That's a fact, Keys.
You do realize every time me and Rod in the same division, he never wins, right?
So you do got 6 L's a year coming your way, right? So at least for the first 3 or 4 years.
You drinking alcohol, and I don't know what Keys is doing. You think I got 6 L's coming in my division? You out your goddamn mind. I will admit, I'm not gonna win NFC East. I'm stamping that. I'm not gonna win it. I'm not saying that, but I'm telling you, me and Keys are gonna battle for 4th place. And it's gonna be close. We're gonna be like 9 and whatever, 10 and whatever. We're gonna fight for that 7th seed. That's what's gonna happen.
Can 4 teams from one division make it now with the 17 thing?
Yeah, it's happened before.
Yeah, it happened before.
We just did it in the AFC North.
I think it can happen in the NFC. It depends on all of us split evenly because I don't see much competition left in the NFC.
Think about who's making it. Ray's gonna win his division, so that's a division spot, not a wild card. I'm gonna win mine. That's a division spot, not a wild card.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that, Matt. I don't know.
Matt's not gonna be there. I think he's going.
Matt's tapped out. He's not there for the first year or two. He gone.
That's not Matt's style either, bro. People gotta go to their strengths, man. Matt needs a glitchy quarterback and a glitchy receiver. He don't got it.
He got a glitchy receiver.
DK not really glitchy though, man. He not. I mean, he good. Don't get me wrong, but he's not glitchy. I don't get DK don't get open like that.
Yeah.
Also, Seattle doesn't have any front 7. The reason Mikey's Seattle team was so good was because he had like dual TJ Watts. Otherwise,
they were 99 overall.
You're not gonna be throwing to Woolen all day when there's no pass rush, you know.
I fun with that game too, man.
Yeah. So you got Ray, you got you. What's NFC?
The North? It's Godlover, Sean, Kyle, Regal, and who's the 4th one? Lions. That's old cards guy. I mean, Sean probably at some point starts winning that year 1.
Godlover, no, he's not.
So Godlover wins that.
Godlover will win that division every year.
So then absolutely. So then the other 3 NFC East got 5th, 6th, 7th.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like we
all can make it, bro. And I'm making the playoff before Keith ever sniffs a Super Bowl.
But that's why I think, I mean, as much as I have been talking, this is going to probably be one of my most exciting matters because I have y'all in the division where we have to compete and every game is going to be big because we will be playing just for a 3rd time.
Bobby's ever had. I swear Bobby's had the easiest divisions for the last like 3 months.
I will say that. I'm ready to see now what he do because he's been in a division where it's been cake every bowl he's on.
He can just build his whole team up.
I pick top 5 the past 3 years, man. I don't control
but you're smart though. No, Bobby, you're strategic. You're smart. You pick your team.
I don't control that,
man. You know certain stuff, but I'm ready to see what you do. I'm ready to see now.
Hey, we ready to work in Washington. I got some trades lined up.
I'm ready to see that.
Hey, talking shit about me. You got your own trades.
Hey, Keith, is Isaiah Simmons a middle linebacker or safety?
Linebacker.
He's linebacker. That man, basic. He's not as valuable to me.
All right, Bobby.
He's more valuable as safety.
Fast. He's just fast and he can jump.
Yeah, he's more valuable as safety.
So if he get Lurker or some shit, then that's another problem.
Probably won't get Lurker because he's a 79 overall. He's already 24, 25. It's gonna be hard.
See that's to the league. If you watch this, that's the shit that keeps the winners winning. They understand that whole age shit. So if you don't take anything from this podcast, take that what Teddy just said and remember that shit when he hit you up like, hey, do you want this player? Remember that shit because that's what's gonna keep the top tier here and the rest of us down here. All right. Take that, pin whatever this is, whatever timestamp this is. I want it, Teddy.
Dude, wait,
Keith's about to damn Simmons the superstar on y'all boys, man.
Yeah, he's gonna have Lumberjack for the next 7 seasons, but
No,
That boy
I'm
gonna
glad
get
you did that, Teddy. Thank you. That was important.
27,000 experience points for 1 skill point for that man.
Two things. What Roger said. First, I'm the known retirement home. I will take everyone's 30-year-old fucks. First off, I'm trying something different. Second, I once had a conversation with Ryan about like a 24-year-old player, and that man broke out the most comprehensive spreadsheet from his mind I've ever heard in my life about ages. He was breaking down by XP point per age. When I heard Ryan, I was like, "What?"
From his mind, man. Listen,
Hey,
listen. Y'all got me crying, man. Y'all funny.
man. Well, you right.
Hey, listen, man.
He came from his mind, man. He definitely.
No, what I'm saying is that man has that thing on speed dial. I forgot.
I know he do.
He was like,
yeah, we all do.
He was like, why would I want your 24-year-old when that's going to require 62 XP by season 3 when it would only require 42 by season 4 based on training? That would be 5 free XP points. And I was like, I've never even considered any of that.
Pay attention. NRG, listen, these are the gems that you need to pick up to get to the next level, right? Pick these up because I don't know these shits.
I'm trying to figure it out now.
Yeah.
Don't skim past this shit when y'all watch it, all right? Because this is the shit that's gonna keep y'all team trash and keep the Teddys and the Bobbies and the Ryans and the Mikeys. They gonna keep them afloat. So I don't give a fuck if you watch part 1 of this, but y'all remember this part right here for the remainder of this shit.
Hey, I'll sell y'all that information that Ryan got on top of his head for $5, man. Send me the deposit.
Nah, fuck, get it for free. You just got it for free. Fuck what Bobby talking about. You just got free game that's gonna save y'all this cycle. When they hit y'all up for these trades,
I got the math.
And when they hit y'all up for these trades, be like, oh, man, I'm gonna give you Saquon Barkley because he's 32 and y'all think y'all got some shit, but he done went down and you can't dev him back up. And you trying to trade for a first-round pick. Remember this part of the conversation. Thank you for restarting this, Teddy, because this was very insightful.
Yeah, but you do have to keep in mind you still have to build the player.
I don't want to hear that shit. Remember this, guys.
Plays a role.
Remember this. We can end it.
So that's what I want to get to the next point about the building. So like being with, the NFC East being tough, I want to be able to see how some of you guys are going to build some of these players because it's cool to say, hey, well, all I need is this to get this upgrade or this archetype, but can you build? Like, because it's going to be hard with guys, especially with users that play a certain way, and you might not be able to do that.
Bobby's not averaging 60 picks a season anymore with Rod, Kyce, and Mikey's ass.
Bro, but why are we like I did that last year? I don't think I laid in no statistical category at all last night.
I don't remember.
True. I didn't do shit.
With Miami, no. With the Ravens, yeah.
And those days are behind me, man. Listen, I am coming out. I'm running the fucking ball, and I'm throwing underneath. That's all that's coming to it. I'm playing safe football now. All those days of stat pad and building players are behind me. I don't have to build no more. I'm good.
To answer your question, Myles, I don't think it comes against us. Like if somebody has a dev game against one of us in our division, they won't get it.
Hard.
They'll be fucked. Or they have to go back to my day one things of just
feeding
the ball 100 times. That's why I don't think he ever gets Jordan Davis. Look at Kyce. Kyce started smiling and shit. I don't think they get Jordan Davis, whoever that other defensive tackle is. I don't think they ever dev against us because it's going to be hard to get sacks.
The wannabe Michael Parsons.
I am 1,000. Listen, I am 1,000% sure. 1,000% sure Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter.
Nolan Smith would definitely get
Jalen Carter.
Nolan Smith would definitely get it. I don't know about
Jalen
Carter. I don't think he gets it.
Jalen Carter. I developed all my D tackles last match.
Okay. Nolan, that defensive end that's fast as shit, I'll give you him. He gets dev. I give you him. But your interior, I don't see it this year.
I don't know why, but Madden devs them. Remember Christian Wilkins? I developed Christian Wilkins, traded him. I had got the second. I don't know why, but DTs aren't as hard to develop. It seems like they develop themselves. They as long as they're good enough, they develop themselves.
We'll see.
But hey, man, look,
you only get Nolan. You don't get Kellen Ringo will never dev, and your interior lineman will never dev. That's me talking. I could be wrong.
Yeah, Rod, you hot air, Rod. Corners, that's what I do now. Yeah, he definitely get there. That ain't even debate.
I don't see it. I don't know why you think the whole team gonna have stars everywhere, bro. I don't get that. But yeah, I know we got to end it.
I did it last year. I don't need the stars. What are we talking about, man? I just want Nolan Smith. I just need Micah Parsons with pass committed and extra, and I'll win the Super Bowl. Because that's how glitchy it is. That's why Kyce was able to win 8 games a season.
That's why when he had it, Teddy, see how Bobby, like, he talks so much, he started telling on himself. All he needs is a defensive end. That's what he fucking had in Brian Burns. That's exactly what you had. See what I'm saying? You talk a lot and you fuck yourself up, and it's cool. You just let it happen. You said all that shit. That's exactly what you had year one, bro. You had Brian Burns and two fast-ass corners. All right, man. Teddy, let's end it before you tell him some stuff some more. That's why me and my nephew got to talk offline because he get excited and just go to snitching on himself. Shit don't work. Hey, it's been an amazing conversation, guys. I can't wait to start the season tomorrow. Hey, we need to put everybody on the clock for free agency. We ain't trying to wait 20 years.
Yeah.
People to do picks.
That still need to be established.
I think that's tomorrow.
But you know how it's gonna be. It's gonna be reverse order. So
yeah, I know the
reverse order one pick.
I'm like, when we doing it?
It's supposed to be tomorrow.
Tomorrow, right when invites start, and we
I think roster.
We got to see what the roster update is.
3 p.m. Roster should be out by 2-3 p.m.
Yeah, we'll get it started.
Hey, how big is that update expected to be?
It's just rosters tomorrow. Ain't no update tomorrow.
So it's not gonna be no 5 gigabyte update.
No, it's not a title update. It's just rosters.
Because I'm on this bullshit. Trying to make sure I turn my shit on.
We don't have the title update till October 4th.
And you ain't got no space on your Xbox, man?
No, he's out of town. Probably doesn't have the speed to download.
Out of town, yeah. I just don't want to deal with this. I mean, it'll download. It just have to be on all.
15, 20 minutes per person, Teddy. That's what y'all doing for free agent?
Too long.
I don't know if we're gonna time it, but I didn't wait last time. I wasn't holding up week 1 for people's picks. Like, we're just rolling and going. So,
fair enough. And then we get 24 hours to do mini games.
We'll start Friday at 7. So if we get the invites going around 3, 5 o'clock, then yeah.
And I can do it as many times as I want to do if I keep fucking up. Again, if I watch Teddy's video, you can do this over and over again to dev your players. All right, go watch his YouTube video. That's a promo. I'm trying to help you out.
You can do whatever you like with that. Some leagues have been demoting back practice devs for leaving them. So do what you want there.
So if you get dev'd in practice, which is possible, I mean, your mini games, if you get a dev in your mini games, which is possible, you get to keep it. And you can do it. You can restart your mini games as many times as possible.
By the way,
don't get gold.
Bobby, they fixed
so you just talked. Yeah, I saw it in the notes. So I'm gonna do mini games until Jalen Carter gets dev. So there we go, Rod. Thank you.
Well, no, you don't know if you got dev or not till you accept you got gold. So you won't know if you dev until you be like, all right, I got gold. I'm cool with this. What I'm saying is, if you keep getting silver and bronze, keep doing the shit over until you get gold, and then it's a toss up whether you get it or not. But if you watch Teddy's video, it's not as random if it's whatever Teddy said.
Mini camp is I ain't watching Teddy fucking talk. Mini camp is only in off season.
It's only in week 1 training camp, so you only get it week 1 training camp. Where there's a possibility to get dev. You don't get it during weekly strategies.
You can get it during weekly strategies.
No.
So that's okay. Now I'm confused then because during the weekly practice, those are the same drills as mini camp.
Yes.
It's called like the same thing, but the training camp, you have like 10 games you can play and you get 2,000 XP per player. It's a much bigger reward pool. Every week after that's just 750. And I have seen people get devs from that one too.
No, it's gonna be over there. Do it with your rookies because if you do good, if they are hidden, it gives you like 300 rookie snaps.
You get them pretty much revealed. Like if I do it with Bryce Young, I'll have that guy done by week 2.
He'll be done. He'll be through his 500 snaps. So that's another nugget here. If you watch it this long for mini camps, don't be fucking around with them 24-year-old plus players. Only do it with your rookies.
Look at Bobby in the corner. Bobby didn't know shit. We just got them all ready for tomorrow.
No, hey, look, if everybody watches, then it's all free game. Everybody got it. We everybody get them nuggets here.
I mean, I wasn't going to do mini camp, but thank you. Hey, definitely going to take advantage of those 2,000 free points. Appreciate it.
Yeah, might as well. Why not?
And while we're on it, I'm pretty sure you also get 1 free skill point upgrade during mini camp.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Like you'll get a bucket, like you'll get your throw power bucket, your strong arm bucket up 1, which is a whole upgrade. So you do that over the course of let's say 5 seasons. That's 5 free. That's 5 free overall upgrades, and that's 2K times 10. It's like 6 free upgrades.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts might be in training all summer. Then might we be able to get that pass league lead?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll leave it there. I think that's if they watch the whole hour and a half of it, the end's the best part.
Yeah, we got the nuggets. All right, y'all boys. Until next time.
Night.
Y'all mid-season wrap up when Kyce ain't running. He 2 and goddamn 7. All right, y'all.
Hey, just don't quit, Keith.
What up?
Yeah.
Just don't quit, man.
You ain't got to
All right.
worry about it.
All right.
See you guys.